How's it going, everybody? My name is Steven Diamond. I'm proud to present the SMMA Guideline to $10,000 months. Follow this step by step and stay consistent with this, and I guarantee you will be making at least $10,000 a month. So let's get started. First things first, you're going to want to pick a domain for your agency. It does not have to be anything crazy. All right, make it a broad name because you're going to probably be niche hopping for the first couple months. Just don't go crazy on this. Spend no more than 20 minutes on finding a name. You can use ChatGPT to come up with some words. Go to GoDaddy.com. They have pretty good prices for their domains. I got mine for about $12. Also, make sure you get a .com because it looks pretty trustworthy and brand awareness. So, yeah. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do here is pick your niche, okay? This is also something you don't want to spend too much time on in the beginning. Just make sure it's a niche that you are somewhat knowledgeable on. You're probably not going to stick with a niche for the first couple months. You're going to be hopping around, trying different things, see what works. But make sure you specialize in one service and strategically disqualify your other services. So it shows that you are a master at your craft, okay? Think of a doctor, all right? A general doctor, it can work on the heart a little bit. It can work on muscles, joints, sickness, illness. But then think of a surgeon, okay? A surgeon is specialized in one thing, all right? A heart surgeon is specialized in one thing. They are here to make your heart continue working, and that's what they specialize in. Now, if you look at the pay difference, a surgeon gets paid way more than a general doctor. So think of yourself as a doctor. Specialize in one thing, please. Make it easy for yourself. Now that we've figured out what niche we're going to do, now we have to set up a website. So what you're going to want to do is go to gohighlevel.com to set up your website, just because it has amazing workflow and the automation itself is just so amazing inside of Go High Level. It's better than any other hosting website. It's not just for websites. You can use it for workflow. You can use it for automations like SMS for your clients. You can have unlimited sites on there, host unlimited domains. If you did a website agency like me, you would be able to host unlimited websites, which is crucial. So you can just have like a list of websites on there of different clients, and you could just go from one website to another website to another website, and you can have a template of websites that you just slap on a logo, and then you can go show it to potential prospects, and they're like, oh, wow, this is really cool. Like, I found that to be really helpful. If you go and use Go High Level, definitely use the agency template. It helps with a better, like, structured website for an agency, and it looks really nice. So yeah, I would definitely do that. And also, you can look at other websites of agencies that have done really good numbers, and take the format of their website, but do not copy everything of their website. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so right here is pretty important. You know, this might be a little boring, but you're going to want to set up your Google and your Google Meetings and your Calendly. When you make an account with Calendly, you want to add a description under the invitation link. So when they get that link from the confirmation that they scheduled a meeting with you, they're going to see what it is about. Because sometimes people forget later on in the week if they scheduled, let's say they scheduled the appointment on Monday, but the meeting is for Friday. They might forget during that time period that they even set an appointment with you. So write in the description what your appointment's about, and make sure you have your offer in there as well. Set your hours of operation so people know what time you're available to speak. You don't want to mix people up in together either, because that's not good. It gets a little messy there. Connect a Google Meeting with your Calendly so people can just join effortlessly. So once they get that invitation that they completed the scheduling for their appointment, they're going to see that there's a Google Meeting that they can click yes to on an RSVP. Make sure that they click yes on the RSVP so that they get notifications. This will have your show up rates pretty much, not guaranteed, but probably like a 60% show up rate from that alone. But yeah. Okay, now we're really starting to get the ball rolling. We set up our Calendly and Google Meeting. Now we have our social media to set up. What you're going to want to do, you don't have to do this, but this is something I'm doing, is you want to set up a personal brand social media account for YouTube, Instagram, maybe TikTok, Twitter, and just showcase your life on there. You know, it doesn't only have to be about work, but it helps gain trust for the potential clients. You can add them on Instagram. You can even outreach through your personal brand account. Makes it a lot more trustworthy. And then you can also create a business account. Okay, this helps with your online presence for your business, and it really shows another trustworthy and brand awareness. It also shows that you are more knowledgeable about your niche. People want to see that you're consistently posting about the value inside of the niche that you are servicing for. That also gains trust, and then it also gives them later down the line some leverage when you show that you can put testimonials on that social media site as well. I know I kind of sound like I'm everywhere right now, but just bear with me. All right, you can also add your link to the site. Now, what's an agency without a killer offer? Okay, you're going to want to set up some sort of offer that has a free trial in it at first, just so you can get your video testimonial in the beginning. This is what I did, and I was able to get my free testimonial video in the beginning. It definitely gives you leverage over other agencies because you're able to show that you have work that is quality, and it helps you stand out alone. Creating leverage with your testimonials is honestly something that more agency owners need to do, because it literally is a game-changing killer when it comes to which agencies they should choose. So yeah, definitely do that. I did free websites for my first testimonial. That's all. Okay, so now we have cold outreach, and then we have warm outreach. So cold outreach is basically just putting yourself in front of people and saying, hey, I'm here, but they don't know who you are. Okay, so you're calling them, you're DMing them, you're emailing them with an offer, and it could be people that don't even have any interest in your service. Okay, and then now we have our warm outreach, right? The warm outreach is already people that are looking into your service. Okay, they're kind of interested. Let's say you're doing Google Ads. They see your ad on Facebook. They're like, oh, this is something I might want to do. They click on it, and then they sign up. That's like a warm lead. Warm leads are people that are already pretty much guaranteed that want to apply for your service, or maybe are just interested in getting more information about it. You're already in their eyes. But if I were you, I would start with cold calls and get your feet into the water. I know I wrote warm, but get your feet into the water. It's good to step out your comfort zone a little bit, because this is definitely an industry where you're going to want to step out your comfort zone, whether it be networking or just calling up clients. All right, so now we have how to cold outreach. All right, it's not that hard. People overthink it a lot. Just step out of that comfort zone. You're going to want to do some cold calls, okay? You're going to start wanting to go onto Google and search for local businesses that are in your niche and maybe in your area. Once you get your feet in the water, you can find lead scrapers like Apollo.io and throw them into a power dialer such as Close.com. You get a free 14-day trial, and you can actually continue to do the 14-day trial with different emails if you're low on money. But yeah, no, this is what I found that works best. Definitely give it a try. All right, so now the question is, how do you book them in? So once you get them to agree to a 10-minute call just to go over your offer, you physically have to book them in to Calendly on your end, okay? So you're going to type in their information, their email, phone number, name, date, time, and you're going to book them in, but then they have to go on their end, on their email, and click yes on the RSVP by email. It's pretty simple. Just that's what get your conversion rate up to for them to show up to the meeting. All right, so this is actually a really key point here. You're going to want to sharpen your sword. So when you sharpen your sword, you're going to get into the nitty-gritty of your niche. What is your specialty? What is your service? Your service is your specialty, okay? So yes, you might be doing landscapers, but what in landscapers are you doing? Are you promoting plant design, lawn mowing? So you're going to really want to focus in on one specialty and get really good at that one specialty so you have confidence when you're doing cold calls. Also, it's just really good to understand your niche, because you don't want to scam your clients, Just take their money and they'll provide the value. Also, you should realize that all these cold calls that you do, you're never going to see these people probably in real life. And if they say something rude to you or disrespectful, who cares? You don't know them. They don't know you. Just move on. So yeah, just really sharpen your swords, work on tonality, don't sound like a robot, and don't sound overly excited. Meet somewhere in the middle, okay? Just somewhere friendly. Just nothing crazy, okay? A lot of people overthink this. Not one person said it was going to be easy, okay? Whatever gurus you are listening to online about SMMA and they are saying it's easy, do not listen to them. It's not true. You know, just put 100% of effort into this and I guarantee you'll go so far. Just know that, like, why you started, okay? And just never give up. I know that there's going to be days where you don't feel like working and you'd rather just go back to your comfortable, normal life playing video games. Step out of your comfort zone and realize that there is limited time in this world. Whatever you do, put 100% of your effort into it. And never listen to the chatter of unmotivated people because all they want to do is bring you down and they get jealous. So just a heads up, there are going to definitely be days where you do not feel like doing this at all. Just remember your why and maybe even video your why. Video your journey, document it. You know, you can always come back to those videos and feel the hype that you felt when you were first starting out, you know, and realize, oh, this is why I was doing it. You know, maybe my parents needed money. My parents have a mortgage to pay. You know, I have bills. I have student loans I have to pay. How am I going to pay this, you know, with just a regular job? Just be trapped and put myself in more debt by going to college. You know, it's very crucial that you have a why. Anyways, if you guys really enjoyed this video, please follow along for more. I'm also on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call. It's scaling with via Steve. I'll have everything in the bio here in the description. Also, I'm creating a Discord so that we can all of us beginners can get together and network. You know, help each other out. I'll be on there. I'll help anyone out with any questions. Just no question about it. I will help you out. All right. Just know I'm here for you guys. I have your backs. Let's all kill it on this journey, okay? All right. Peace, everybody. I hope you guys got some value out of this.